What's going on, guys? It's MightyManokiin back with some more Skyrim. You can see Katiara chopping some wood, that fine ass in the background. But we got lots to do today, so I really appreciate you chopping wood and everything, but we gotta get this show on the road. So I have several things that I want to do today. So we're first of all, we're going to be leaving Anya behind for now. You guys will see in a second why exactly that is. So we're bringing Viliana, bringing Katiara with us. The first order of business, I gotten some feedback that we should upgrade Sting, because at this Moon Forge here, where we can make the Lord of the Rings weapons, you can make Sting, and afterwards you can transform or, you know, make Sting into Spider-Bane. So we are going to do that. See, so you have Sting here, base damage of 27, Spider-Man base damage of 29. So it doesn't like have a enchantment on or anything, but it has the glowy blue goodness. So we're going to take our Sting, turn it into Spider's Bane. I think we're going to lose, because we had it upgraded to 35 damage, I think we're probably going to lose that. But that's okay. We can always upgrade it later on. I also want to make Sauron's mace. Base damage of 30. It takes 2 steel ingots, an ebony ingot, and 2 iron ingots. I have no idea if this is a one-handed or two-handed weapon, but I have a feeling it's going to look fucking cool as hell regardless. So I figured, why not make it? We can always use it later on. That looks like a two-handed weapon to me. Oh snap. That's a one-handed mace. We look so cool. And let's do this. Spider-Bane in the left. First person. Oh, so awesome. And I thought the Dawnbreaker Dusk Caller? Dawn Breaker Duskfall. Is that what it is? Dawnbreaker Duskfall? I think that's what it is. Those 2 swords that we got last session. I don't remember what they were called. Hell. It's been several days for me. It's only been probably a couple for you. This looks awesome. So I don't know that this combo is the coolest looking thing, but both of these weapons look awesome. Yeah! So let's, oh man. How much is this guy doing? 38. Holy shnikes. But I really want to use this. I'm just going to just favorite them for fun. We're going to use that guy for now. Oh, I bet that looks really cool with our, like, dark elven shield. Can we see it? You can't see it that well. Oh, well. It's cool. It's all good. So one thing I have small concern about is just I've been getting crashes more frequently. I played a little bit off camera a couple days ago. I was in Skype chat with my brother while he was playing Battlefield, and just kind of messing around, exploring a little bit over this direction. As you can see, I went around. I didn't go in most of these places. I just kind of discovered them. Oh, well, there's the Elder Gleam that we were in before. So I just kind of discovered all of them. I actually did fight a couple of dragons. Like, maybe 2, maybe even 3. So where's the shouts? So oh god, we have 7 dragon souls. So I'm just going to learn these. Now we still have 5. Even though I'm never going to use either one of those, we still have 5 this way. So who cares? What else? What else? What else? Oh. Yeah, let's do this. So, I also leveled up several times. I think I already used a perk even. Because I wanted to wait and have them for on camera, but I think I used it in smithing to unlock this advanced armors here. Yeah, for scaled and plate. Who gives a crap? But that will enable us to get glass when we can get it at what is that, 70. So I went ahead and got that one, but the other ones I wanted to wait till we were on camera to do. I think I already know which ones I want to get. But let's take a look through here. So nut magic, who cares? All this stuff, who cares? Sneak. Sneak attacks with daggers now do 15 times normal damage. I know we aren't really using daggers right now, but that is an awesome perk. Let's get it. We might use daggers. Who the hell knows? Go back. No! Oh, this is still hard to move in. Muffled oh, don't care. What are you? Light armor weighs nothing. Don't care. Do I have anything cool here? No! Stagger enemies. Yup. So now, except for like, I think it might even work on bears, but it won't work on like giants. But anything else, basically, like a lot of the smaller enemies, it staggers them when we hit them with our bow, which is really nice. Like for when, you know, for example, when you have a bear rushing at you, you can slow him down by shooting him. Block. Time slows down, don't care. So this is the one that we want, right? This elemental protection reduces fire, frost, and shock damage 50%, but we won't get that till 50. But since we have the perks to spend, might as well get the deflect arrows. So when we get shot, when we have our shield up, we get shot by an arrow, it does no damage to us. That's pretty good. And then I guess the last point I might as well put into enchanting. Fire enchantments, skill enchantments. That's the extra recharging. So we want this skill enchantments. So I'm assuming... So what is this one? Health, Magicka, Stamina. So this is skill. So this is like when we put like our blacksmithing enchant on something, like so we can blacksmith when we craft items, they're more powerful, or crafted potions are more powerful. Those enchantments are 25% stronger. So that's really good. And eventually I think there's an enchant that gives you stronger enchanting. I might not be right on that, but I'm pretty sure there is. And now that enchant too would be 25% stronger. So it's like improvements upon improvements upon improvements. But yeah, the reason I've been worried about crashes lately is just I am now close to 130 mods active, and that is a dangerous number. So whoop, damn it. And so I'm going to be quick saving like a boss because God forbid we crash in the middle of something. That's a cool looking sword. Oh, that's the one new mod I installed. The Jesus swords. That's the name of the creator, Jesus. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. It's pretty funny. But it's just a bunch of new swords and a lot of them look really cool. So I installed it. Why the hell not? Because I don't care about my game crashing or running well. Might as well make cool stuff available. So we are here. This is a place I found when I was randomly exploring, and I went inside and found something and immediately left because I wanted to show it to you guys on camera. So I guess without further ado, we can go in there and check it out. If you'll notice, once the screen comes back up, I can do this quickly. In the top right corner here, right up here, if you look after I unpause, see how we're 1:11 a.m., 12 a.m. That's in-game like little clock mod. It's a really simple little widget kind of thing, but I just think it looks cool. You can have it set up to just show you the time. You can change the opacity, the size, where on the screen it is. So I just kind of have it tucked away into the top right corner so it's out of our way. I just like the look of it. I like seeing because you could like the moon moves from end to end as the night goes by, and the sun does the same during the day. I just think it looks really cool. So yeah, I know I'm kind of rushing through some explanations of these mods, but we're going to do that because I installed a bunch of new ones, and I don't want to just talk about them all at once and just have the first episode of the session just be mod talk, because I feel like that gets kind of boring if I'm not doing anything. So I walked in and saw this dude standing here. I pulled out my bow, and he was turning around, and I was like, oh god, that must be like a powerful skeleton enemy. So I pulled out my bow, shot him, and then come to find out, he's not a bad guy. He's Skjel the Grey. You're a skeleton. How is it that you can talk?
I'm a skeleton. How is it I can talk? That's how. Listen and repeat. Just like history. Fine history we've got here. Dwarven make, am I right? but I'm sworn to repeat some things more than others, like, I've got a bad feeling about this, or make it quick, and So,
I think that's making fun of the normal
I
dialogue for
sometimes say,
companions.
make it quick, I've got a bad feeling about this curved sweet roll from Hammerfell. It all makes more luck than sense, and it's better to be lucky than good at speechcraft.
You picked up the common tongue by ear? That's impressive.
Yes, at first I thought it would be easier to learn by mace, but guard gets nervous when you approach with your weapon drawn. So I listened instead. It also helps to have a tongue when you speak the common one. Luckily, mine survived that one year. You know, the red one.
The Red Year, the volcanic eruption from 2 centuries ago?
Precisely. Wait, 2 centuries? Has it been that long? Must have been something
That's
to do with
200
that
years,
curse.
by the way.
Someone cursed the day I was born once. But a lot of things happened on that day, and now they're all damned. This particular curse was hurled at me when I was applying to be a court... what's that thing called with the robes and the staff and the beards?
Court wizard?
No, that's not it. Not enough bells on their hats.
Jester. If you're not a court wizard, what position were you applying
I
for?
was applying to be a court something or other. A significant other, perhaps.
Sounds, with the bells on the hat, that sounds like a court jester.
There was a sprinkle of gloom dust in Morrowind, but I knew my act in a warm fire would get that chill out of the air.
What do you mean by a warm fire?
Specifically, I would juggle 3 fireballs. Then I would fling them over my head and swallow them one by one as they fell. At which point, I would make a face as if I had just ingested something incredibly hot, then rush over to a flagon of water and douse it on my head.
That would make for an interesting performance.
First era comedy at its finest. I had always envied the jester's craft, but it wasn't until the Red Year that I was inspired to become one. How fortuitous that I was standing on the crenels of Fort Pelagiad when a great belch could be heard in the distance and stars rained from the sky. I witnessed so much chaos. Houses on fire, heads on fire, people running into each other, that sort of thing. I lost half my face, too. Hilarious.
How'd you swallow fireballs without hurting yourself?
That's a secret. One I will divulge to you because I seem like the naive sort. I filled my mouth with snow breeze. Of course, this is as plain as the nose on your mouth. The real trick is after the dousing of water, when the jester belches a cloud of grey smoke. Perhaps this is where I got the name Skjel the Grey, and not my grey hair or my burnt ashen face. Although
That's
my
possible.
fellow Nords did like to call me Greyskin. But you know what they say, insults are only skin deep.
Hey-o. What manner of existence are you?
That's hard to say. I used to be mortal. I prefer not to be. Lightly boned means light on my feet. I like that. It happened after I was chased out of Morrowind for making everyone laugh, and lost half my face in the process. They say everything in Tamriel flows to Blackmarsh. I'm in everything, so I flowed there.
Where exactly did you flow?
Slough Point, I think they call it. Twisted trees, a matrix of vines, and flying pieces of black grain. So I knelt down by a particularly gruesome tree, took off my boots, and let my feet fight the air for who smelled the worst. Then I took a nap. The last thing I remember before waking up was the wind swimming through my toes, then nipping at them, then eating them.
Then what happened?
A conjurer woke me up, just as the flesh flies were making dinner out of my heel. I said, "Hail, summoner, conjure me up a warm grave, would you?" Instead, he just rifled through my tunic and ran off. I hope he wasn't planning any thievery, as he would have been vastly disappointed.
Doesn't explain how you've become what you are.
It doesn't? Well, it shouldn't. I am what I am because of a healthy diet and daily exercise. There is no other explanation.
Yeah, I'm sure. Perhaps you're a skilled healer if you manage to survive such ordeals.
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot more valid schools of magic. But if I were a healer, I would have healed my head instead of tumbling head over heels. Somersaults are my trade, and cartwheels. By Ismith's eyebrows do I love cartwheels, such transcendent comedy.
Back to my earlier
Fine.
questions.
Go.
So he is from a mod. He's a follower, basically.
Right away, no lollygagging.
I liked him when I was looking at him in the Nexus because he wasn't a sluttily dressed chick, and he had really good feedback, like as being like a funny character. So I liked that.
Bones are hot. I prefer them boiling.
Where's this trade things? I want to see what he has on him.
Sworn to take what you need.
Yeah, so he makes fun of a lot of the other companion dialogue. I'll take a piece of gold. I'll take your snowberries. Take your soul gems. So he fights with a pickaxe. I don't have anything really to give you right now, unless I wanted to like give him the Sauron's mace. I kind of want to give him Sauron's mace. I'm gonna give him Sauron's mace. Will you fight with that now? Yeah, he's fighting with that shit. Yeah! Yeah! What a badass. Will you draw if I draw? I should probably equip something. Nah, we gotta get in combat. There is another, how do I get out of here? There we go. Skjel! Man, all these guys' names are really hard to freaking follow. Viliana, Kitiara, Skjel. How come there's not like Ashley and Mark? Actually, that might not even be that much easier to remember because it's a more generic name. But before we go on, because I know I said at the end of the last episode we were going to start off with Golden Glow, which we are, because I want to do that. I want to make more story progress, and that's the best quest to kind of do that right now. But I want to find a bad guy, because I want to show you guys another part of a new mod that I installed that will be a big fucking deal. So, a bunch of vampires are fighting. So, where is this guy? If you see this little brimstone spell here, let's check that out. So that's a vampire. I hit her with brimstone. She's got this fucking black shit all over her. And then I'm gonna do this. If I can hit her. And she fucking explodes in fire. So, yeah. That's pretty awesome. IMO. Bandit Chief, cool wolf armor. So let's get in there. And while we do this, I can explain another mod that you're noticing here. See how I have Oak Flesh active right now? That's another new mod. Oops. Sorry if I hit somebody I wasn't supposed to hit. Why isn't he using... Oh no, is he not compatible with that weapon? I don't think he's compatible with that. Oh my god, oh, we're gonna die. What the hell is going on? We must have been getting hit by that other chick. Please tell me you didn't lose it, though.
I prefer them boiling.
Where? Dang it. It keeps moving that stuff around. Trade some things. What's going on, Viliana?
Your burden? No, thank you.
Please tell me you didn't lose my weapon. Okay, so he can't fight with that. So I guess we'll let him have the pickaxe for now until I find something else to give him. The fuck?
I've been wandering alone for so long, I thought I'd never see another soul again.
Calm down. Tell me what happened, even though I don't care.
I was kidnapped by these bandits weeks ago. They locked me up in the towers near Mistwatch.
Mm-hmm.
I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guards slept, but now I'm completely lost. Can you help me, please?
There's a town nearby in that direction. Do you need help getting there? Because I ain't giving it to you.
But I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. But those bandits have to be stopped.
I killed them already.
They're at Mistwatch. Here, Let me show you on your map.
Okay.
If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
Well, I'm not. I'm not a hero. I'm just a man. Well, an Argonian. So what I was saying... What was I saying? What mod was I talking about? Oh, that, how I, like, automatically was using oak flesh. Ooh. He'll use that. I can give him that. Come here. Come here, bro. We'll use this, because it's a mostly vanilla weapon.
Need me to carry something? I am a pack mule, not some apprentice wizard.
And where's the Captain's Cutlass? Will you use? Or will you fail to use? How I cast Oak Flesh right away. I guess it's not active anymore, but it was active. Oh, now that I think about it, our clock being right there, that's where our active effects thing is. That might create a problem. But it's this mod. I'll go through mod configuration. Smart cast. Right here. Smart cast in configuration and spells. Those, I guess I'll just show you guys quickly here. I use this spell combos and smart spell combos here, so I can choose Oak Flesh. If I go back to the spells, I go into Oak Flesh, and I can set when it will automatically cast. So as soon as I enter combat, as long as I'm not sneaking and I draw my shield, it casts Oak Flesh. It will only cast it if I already have greater than 80% Magicka, because it still uses Magicka. Like, it's not cheating. It still uses Magicka. So as soon as I enter combat, draw my shield, as long as I have more than 80% Magicka, I cast Oak Flesh automatically. So I don't have to go into my menu to do it. Healing. As long as I'm in combat, it doesn't matter what weapon I'm using. If my health goes below 60% and my Magicka is more than 30%, I'll automatically start casting it. And I can still be attacking while I do it. It's pretty amazing. Because a lot of the, like that Brimstone spell I just used, those kind of things, I want to use, like, the offensive spells for fun, like that. But things like healing, you know, all that kind of stuff, I already tried her. That kind of thing, I don't want to have to fiddle around in this menu to do that, if that makes sense. Why do I have so many things? Oh, I guess I want to use you. Yeah. I wonder if I could find a way to set up candlelight to do that. Although I might not really need it, because Kitiara carries around a torch like a so for when it's dark, because that helps in caves. But enough of that. We talked about that mod, so we are doing our Golden Glow quest here. Unfortunately, there's nowhere we can really come up on them. So I guess let's do that. We didn't discover any place around them. Maybe there isn't any place to do around them to discover. But we're going to do this quest, and then I already forgot. I made a whole plan of what I wanted to do, and I already forgot it. That's cool. After Golden Glow, we'll take a look on our quest log and see what the dealio is. Oh, I think I know which one. That's kind of time dependent, because that's a good quest, but it takes a long time. Teaser! So we'll see what happens. I try, normally when I'm playing, any new mods I know I want to talk about in the beginning, because we're going to be using them, and they usually will have a couple of quests or activities for us to do, and then I kind of just play it by ear, whatever I'm in the mood for, because I don't want to plan out that I'm going to do, we're going to do these 6 quests today, because those might end up taking longer than I imagined, and I don't want to record more, or I don't want to sit down in one session longer than I am excited to play, because as soon as I start getting bored, you guys are going to get bored, right? If I'm not talking enough or doing whatever. Because I know, that one really long, I did, a 4 or 5 hour session. Oh, geez, I thought, we were at Golden Glow and these guys weren't going to attack me. Hold on, I need some water.
Hands to yourself, sneaky.
Excuse me, choking on water over here. I'm choking, give me some water. Wait, no, that was the problem in the first place. Oh, I apologize if that's really loud. We're good. I'm not dead. We're fine. Went down the wrong pipe. We can... No, never mind. I was going to make a bad joke, but I caught myself. I'm getting better. Ooh, gimme you. Butterfly. You're my butterfly. Something. Skyrim joke. Woohoo. So we are sneaking in here. But what I was saying, I guess, I don't want the sessions to become obligatory. I want to play when and how long I want to play, because that'll keep it more fun for you guys too, I think. So we're going to keep doing that. It's worked for us thus far, and hopefully it will continue to work for us. So I don't know how stealthy all these guys are with their like heavy armor and shit. Where's Skjel? Can he not swim? They know about us already. No, they don't. We're fine. We're hidden. You don't know shit. Okay, so let's take a look at this quest, because it has been a while. I'll refresh you guys' memory. So, loud and clear. So we just went to Thieves Guild. First task as member of the Thieves Guild involves a honey operation located just outside of Riften called Golden Glow Estate, which is this area. Whoops. My actions there are in direct response to the owner's sudden silence and lack of cooperation with the Thieves Guild and Maven Blackbriar, one of the guild's most important clients. So our quest here, we are supposed to burn 3 beehives. No more than 3, only 3. We can go in there using the sewer, which is probably the safest way. And optional objective is to clear Erengoth. He's the owner of Golden Glow Estate. Clear out his safe because he has some kind of something that's important to the guild. So we're going to try to do that. They won't, like, see me underwater, right? I don't know why they would be able to. Oh, nice. We stay sneaking. So let's figure out where this entrance is. Yeah, Skjel's not here. Oh, well. Oh, Skjel. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize for that. You don't know. You guys don't know about me, do you? They don't know about me. They ain't got no... Oh, okay, so those are the beehives. There are dudes everywhere. I probably can't get up there without... Because this is like an island, man. Like a full-on island. Ooh. Yeah, because that's where those are the beehives right there that we want to get to, but we can't get up there. So it looks like we got to go in via that sewer just to get up there at all. I was hoping maybe we could sneak up and get the beehives and get out of there while, like, because you know they're gonna see the fire, they're gonna see the destruction. So if we could get up there, burn them, and then run while everyone's distracted by looking at the fire, we could use that as a easier way to get inside and avoid more of the guards. But is the sun going down? Oh, it's 7:40 a.m. Oh, see, my clock widget's already coming in handy. So it's only going to become lighter and lighter outside. Oh, there's Skjel. I hear you.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventure
Where?
career.
Oh, he's hard to see because he blends in. Because he is made of bones. Oh, nope, they don't see nothing. Go. Oh, they almost discovered us. All right, so we're in the sewer. What? You guys don't know about me. There is no way you know about me. They follow? None of them followed me in here. That's probably why. Sneak up on the skeever. Didn't work. That's okay. It's just a skeever. See? Automatically cast Oak Flesh. So in that kind of a situation, I didn't need it. But hey, anytime I'm casting it, I'm leveling up that magic skill. That's gonna light us on fire. Right? Yep. Alright, back up. We're good? Cool. And we just torched all those skeevers. Looks like there were several tripwires. I'm sure we would have accidentally gone on one of them, like, no matter what. I'm not that skillful to be able to completely avoid all of that. Is it just the one? Oh, no, there are a couple up here. Now we'll take all your skeever tails. I'm pretty sure those are used for damage health potions. That's useful. What's in meow?